What is good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clixy, and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 25, Road to the Show. And as you guys can see, this episode, we are here for the entire draft combine, this 4-day event. We're just going to get straight into it. We're now on day 2. This is game 1 of the draft combine. Obviously in the showcase, we did not do the best at outfielding. I'm not the best outfielder, just so y'all know.
Bottom of the inning, and
but,
now the right fielder.
You know, we're trying to do everything we can here, so.
This
is my first at-bat here in game 1, so I just gotta take my time with this.
Drills and assessments measure each player's
fitness,
strength, agility.
Oh my god. Perfect for the home run. Let's go, baby. 417, first home run of the day.
It's 1-0.
On the first at-bat. We get a homer. Let's go, baby. Wow.
Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out.
Let's go, baby.
At first and third, and now the right fielder.
And we had a solo home run in the first inning.
Only run of the game so far.
Nice, let's go. RBI single, baby. We're actually doing really good right now in the draft combine with an RBI single.
And here is Jim Ring. The 0-1. And it falls. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores.
Let's go.
One out and runners at first and second. Next to hit, Rich Kavanaugh. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third. Safe.
Let's go. I got a stolen base, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Alright, it's 3-0. We got 1 out. I can probably get something right here.
Got him looking.
Wow. And he got him looking. Damn.
So 2 on and 2
I like
Here's the
base running. I feel like it's actually kind of fun.
The 0-1 offering. Line drive. That's a base.
Nice. What the hell is my player?
The run from third to
I was gonna say, what the hell is my player doing?
RBI single. It's 4-zip.
It's an RBI single, dude.
Now
Let's go.
plate.
I don't know why it made me like go back. Okay, that's weird.
2-2-2. And it's through for a hit. Lead runners around second. To third.
Nice, I got him out. I got him out at third, baby.
Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first.
I am safe. So it's not really a base hit, it's a fielder's choice, I believe.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jim Ring will hit next. Here's the pitch.
That was such a bad jump.
There's a ball. Oh, caught up in a rundown.
Oh, bro.
Tag on him, and that's the second out.
Why wouldn't it let me jump beforehand, bro? That was so bad.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
It's bad.
So digging in, the right fielder. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the second inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on.
Alright, come on. Dude, this game is so fun.
First pitch misses, ball one.
Take that. Come on, baby.
On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it, there's one, and that's two.
Damn.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just
All right, we got a ground out. It's not terrible.
Bases are empty with two away. Here's the second baseman, Thad Gonzalez.
Um,
Ground ball to short. This should do it. Kavanaugh. On to first.
let's go, big dog, baby. Good win.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
We have a new school recruiting me, which is South Carolina, baby. The South Carolina Gamecocks are recruiting me. Let's go. That's awesome. And we have the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Guardians looking to draft me. 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Not bad in day 1. Or no, day 2. Not bad for game 1 of the draft combine. It's not bad. Yeah, a lot of tokens. Get a little bit of upgrades going in here. I want to do throwing. And then fielding as well. Okay. Alright. Let's get it. This is day 3, game 2 of the draft combine. Can we do good?
Welcome to game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman.
This is so cool, by the way.
Saucedo
awesome.
now at the plate. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second. This one to right.
Oh my God.
Extra bases. Around second on
Wow.
his way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead.
Man, that sucks, dude. Oh, they just got a triple.
And now the right
It's all
fielder,
because I couldn't get the
nobody
ball.
out and a runner at first.
It's okay,
Pitcher
man.
will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. He hits a fly to center early.
It's not the best. Fuck.
And there's one down.
Yeah. Okay. 0 for 1. Greatest start.
The right fielder, the next to hit.
It's not terrible, but we do have the lead. So. Let's see. There we go.
Base hit.
Single.
And here
go.
comes the runner. Throw to the
Oh.
plate. Safe. It's
Nice.
5-3.
Good shit, bro. We got an RBI single.
Digs in now.
Let's get it.
On 0-1, the delivery. Runner on the go. Up the middle, Blumenthal. There's one.
Oh.
On to first, double play. That's
Jeez.
a
Okay,
very
well, it was a double play
smooth coming
regardless
across
if I already
the
did
bag
that,
at
but-
second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. This one is labeled. This ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for third. Headed for the plate. Now he dives and gets the tag on him, and there's one away. 2 away here, nobody on. The right
All
fielder
right.
getting ready to hit.
We're up 5 to
1 for 2.
4. Come on.
Swinging a high fly
come on.
ball.
Be
Sailing
gone.
towards left center
Go.
field. Pretty deep. And that ball's out here.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Pay for that one.
Come on, man. Let's go. 4-11. And we get the home
6
run.
to 4.
What a freaking hit, bro. Let's go,
Always
dude.
helps to pad
What
the
a
lead,
home
and
run.
They did exactly that.
That's my second home run in the draft combine, bro. Let's go, baby.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box.
Oh, my
After
God.
watching him closely
That
on
one
the
was
mound.
out of
Once
here.
you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Yeager
Come
now
on.
at the plate. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Ugh. Okay.
So 2 down. And now the right fielder, he's already gone yard in this game.
And now we're hitting at veteran difficulty.
Ball.
So I just got to be careful. We were starting at rookie plus, and now we went up to veteran. So.
That clips the corner.
Ah. Should have just took that. I should have swung at it.
Fouled off down the right
Whoa.
side. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 3.
3-2 pitch. Come on.
Tremendous battle by the
Maybe I might get
hitter here.
walked
I'm
here.
impressed with the way he's approaching this AB.
If I do, that'll be awesome.
Struck out
Or not.
swinging. And a nice
Okay.
frame on the mound. He sets.
Alright, well, I struck out.
And now at the plate, Bert
Was
Lamar.
it expecting?
Runner at
Kinda.
second with nobody out.
Oh, really?
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. He
Oh,
scores, and
he's
it's a
safe. Come
one-run
on.
game.
That's so
And now the
bad.
first baseman.
Oh, now they're
Mark
winning.
Yeager.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Fly ball, right field. The right fielder settles under this one. Pulls it
No,
down.
it was a terrible
Protects
throw.
second. Here's the throw. Up to third safely with 2 gone.
That was a terrible throw. Jeez.
2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Rick
I'm on
Clausen.
deck right now.
Shoots this one up the left field line. And that's the ball game.
Well, we lose game 2.
Huge effort at the dish.
Not the
I know he
best.
savors this game.
We do have another
Performances
school
like this
recruiting me.
don't happen
UCLA
every day,
wants to
even
recruit
if
me.
your team does wind up
That's
losing.
nice. We have a new team interested in me, which is the Miami Marlins. Here's all the MLB interest. We have the Dodgers might be interesting, or the Blue Jays. But we have 5 colleges looking to recruit, so not mad about it. Alright, we got 3 tokens, so I think I'm gonna use that on let's see. I'll use one. Could use it on power. I might do one on base running. I want to be a little bit more faster. So we're still a 53 overall, but now we have the final game of the draft combine. Who is going to draft me or whatever? I don't know. I'm also thinking about if I do end up, like, you know, depending on what options I have for college, I might actually go to college. I really want to go to college before I end up going to the MLB, which would be very interesting.
For the defense.
So,
Pitch misses.
That's
Ball
inside.
1.
all right. Take my time here.
Ball. That's
This
outside.
could
Nice.
be the
Good
action
take.
pitch
Good
right
take.
here with runners on and a hitter's count. Home team down by 1.
Let's go.
Bottom half of the second inning. And they say he went.
Swung at that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. Ball 3. Good job to
3
let the low
balls,
one
1
go
strike.
there.
Might just take it here.
The 3-1 offering. And that'll load
Let's go.
the bases.
All right, ball 4. We got the walk.
And I'm a bit
Bases
surprised
are
he
now
went to the
loaded,
off-speed
so
there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Here's the second baseman, Jim Ring.
Come on.
On the ground to short, could be two. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for
All right. Well, the ground out got us the run, so we are now tied at 1-1.
And got lined up to make a strong,
I'm on second. Team is at third.
for the out. The 0-1. In the air to center. This one pretty far back. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores.
Well, he
and
scored.
they take the lead.
I should have stayed at second though.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. The right field.
But now we have
at the
bases
plate.
loaded on my
Sean
first
Walker
at bat.
first time.
Okay.
Fly ball down the line. Villa drifts
That was
towards
bad.
it. They limit the damage here.
That's bad.
So up next, Ron York.
Actually, that was my second at bat. I walked in the first. Oh,
Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down.
nice. All right, I got that.
Runner at first with 1 gone. The right fielder, the next to hit.
Nice.
And a base hit
We got a
right
single.
there.
Let's go, baby.
Runner holds up at second.
Come on.
2 aboard now.
We got this, bro. Let's go.
Ring digs in now. Payoff pitch. In the air to left. And it falls.
Nice.
And
Good
they
single,
hold runner
dude.
at third, but the bases are loaded now.
And
with
now we got
runner.
bases loaded, bro.
And now at the plate, Rich Kavanaugh.
Come on, Kavanaugh. Need you to hit a single, or at least a sacrifice fly again. Gotta get a run in.
The 1-1 offering. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first.
Damn it.
Double play.
Dude, Kavanaugh's
1
terrible.
away and
My
a runner
goodness.
at first. Stephen Benedict will hit next.
Come on.
This one is labeled. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
Could have robbed it. I wasn't fast enough
Runner
for
at
it. though.
second, 1 away. And now, Ron York. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, right field. It falls in. And here comes the runner. Play
Got him.
the plate, out.
Got him at home. Let's go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the
All
right
right.
fielder, number 3.
I need a home run, please.
1 and out.
Inside, ball
I just need to get on base in general.
Good pitching
Swung at
there,
that?
putting
Come
it a
on.
bit
That was a
open in
terrible
on his
pitch.
hand so he can't
I should have
extend for
easily
more
just
power.
took that.
Ball. That's inside.
There you go. He's only throwing it to one side. I could have swung at that. But I know it was a bad take. I know it was a bad take.
Struck out looking for the backwards K.
I didn't feel like swinging at that, bro. I thought he was just going to keep throwing outside pitches, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
On to the next inning, and now Aaron
Excuse me.
Natnick. Cranked out to right center, and it's into the gap. Makes the catch.
I got the catch,
one
though.
down.
You know what I'm saying?
So 2
All right.
on and 2 out. The right
Come on.
fielder now.
I
at
need
the
a hit.
plate. 1 for 3.
I need a hit right here.
Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher. To first, not in
Oh,
time. Everyone's safe.
You got a single off of that.
Getting
We hit the
ready to hit.
pitcher. Holy. Please do not strike out.
And now the 1-2. Line drive for a base hit. 1 runs in. The second run scores.
Let's go.
They move
Come
into the
on,
lead in the
baby.
8th.
Come on.
Runners on the corner.
A 2-run single, bro. Let's go.
The shortstop at the plate, Rich Kavanaugh. Bartley.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll take that. We have the lead, bro. We have the lead. It's okay.
And now, Sean Villa.
Oh, jeez. They got runners on first and second.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw home.
Bad.
It's offline, and the
Bad throw home. It's now tied at 7, bro.
Top of the 9th. 2 outs, runner on first base.
It's 10-9, bro.
Rick
Really?
Clausen. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side.
Yeah, we lost.
Ball game.
We lost. That's all right, though, bro. I mean, I think we hit pretty good, honestly. Not terrible.
Watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
We went 2 for 4. Most of these games we went 2 for 4. I wonder what's next for me here. Okay. You got a call. Saunders. Hey, Caleb, wanted to update you on your draft stock. I'm hearing that you'll be drafted somewhere in the 5th through 8th round range. Okay. You've also received a lot of interest from several great college programs. Should pick a school soon. That way you'll know when you're going to play college baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. Got it. By the way, we can't really determine which team might draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a team preference? Not really. I just hope to get drafted as early as possible. Let the draft decide. I'm going to let the draft decide who I go to. I'm not choosing my team. Well, I can't guarantee anything, but I have a feeling you'll end up in a great spot. But if you don't like your draft team or position, college is still an option. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay. So I believe we're going to get drafted. So, and now we have to choose our college here. We have great schools who want to offer me here. I either want to go to Tennessee. Okay. I don't want to go to Cal State. I don't feel familiar with Cal State. TCU might be nice. UCLA is not the best. This is hard, dude. This is such a hard decision. But I think I'm going to narrow it down to 3. Either Tennessee. Hold on, let me see. Tennessee. I'm either going to pick Tennessee, South Carolina, or Cal State Fullerton. I don't want to go to TCU, and I don't want to go to UCLA. So it's down to these 3 schools that I can go to. But honestly, if we go to Knoxville, Oh, dude, what do I even choose, man? You know what? I think I'm gonna make my decision. Like I said, I can either go to any of these schools. I can go to the Cal State Fullerton Titans, TCU Horned Frogs, UCLA Bruins, South Carolina Gamecocks, or the Tennessee Volunteers. Oh, it's so hard, dude. It is such a hard decision on which school I want to go to. Um, but I think I'm gonna go to the University of Tennessee. Let's go, baby! We have committed to the Tennessee Volunteers. Tennessee just looks like a great school. I think I can just go to them. Well, we are now at the draft. Hold on.
With the 15th pick in the 5th round,
15 pick and
Nationals select the right fielder from the East region.
the Washington Nationals have drafted you in the 5th round. What is your reaction? I'm excited. Guys, dude, I'm actually so excited. I'm so hyped. We got drafted to the Washington Nationals in the 5th round. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds
Oh.
of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him. Folks being the scouts did not project him.
okay, I'm gonna just skip that. All right, we have an interview. Caleb Dupree, you were just selected in the 5th round by the Nationals. How do you feel to have them call your name? This is a dream come true, honestly. How do you feel about being selected by the Nationals organization? I'm gonna just say I'm grateful. Honestly, about any team, really. Committed to Tennessee, but now that you've been drafted, you have to make a big decision to make. So, I can either go to college, because I currently committed to the University of Tennessee. I can either go to college, or I can start my pro career. So if I go to college, I can receive all benefits of Tennessee's official offer. I can pursue being the number 1 overall pick in a future MLB draft, and I can begin my pro career as a 21-year-old after college career is completed. If I start and if I go pro, I can receive signing bonus of 5 tokens, and it will reduce my chance of being fast-tracked to the major leagues and begin pro career as an 18-year-old. Honestly, out of anything, I really want to go to college. I really want to be a number 1 overall pick. So, let's go to college. I'm excited. How do you plan to continue your success at the college level? I'm going to keep working hard to get better. I mean, that's all I'm going to say, man. We all look forward to watching your college career and seeing you back at the draft in a few years. Good luck at Tennessee, Kevin. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but the Tennessee Volunteers are my home. We are now at the home of the Vols. The Tennessee Volunteers have welcomed me to college. We get 25 tokens. We get a contact perk. We recruited by Tennessee, and then exposure as well. Lead off man, gain a boost to contact when leading off. Enter P's gain a boost to contact when hitting pitches thrown down the middle. Or gain a boost contact when your team is down trying to rally. I'll just say that one. Three years later. Okay. 3 years later. We're still at Tennessee. So I believe this is my senior year. Hey, Caleb, it's me, Sammy. It's been a while since we've caught up. Got a few? Sure. I got I got done getting some extra work in. Okay. Love to hear. I'm not surprised, though. You're always putting in the effort to get better. Couple things. First of all, congrats to you and your Tennessee teammates on making it to the college baseball championship in Omaha. What? You must be so excited to get there and compete for a national championship. Thanks. We worked really hard as a team to get to this point. We definitely have, for sure. Even though we haven't even played the first 3 years. I know you have. That's every college team's goal at the start of the season, but it's really tough to get there, and it's an experience no college player will ever forget. As your draft advisor, I want to let you know you have a tremendous opportunity to turn some heads in Omaha. A ton of scouts will be there, and the games are on national TV, so your performance in the tournament could have a big impact on your stock before the draft coming up in a month. I know you want to stay focused, helping your team win the championship, and you should, but it's my job to keep you updated on these things. I know it's important to you, too. Okay. Well, I know a lot of people who think you have developed into one of the better. Jeez, I can't speak, bro. I can't. You have some great numbers from the time you stepped on campus as a freshman, so you've done everything you could up to this point. Plus, you've done so against some really good competition with lots of scouts following you at Tennessee. So, what I'm hearing from scouts, I know, and front office executives with MLB teams, I think you're likely to go between rounds 2 and 5. Like I said, though, there's still a lot of room for improvement if you dominate at the CBC. Okay. Anyways, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you've probably got a class or homework to get to. I'll check in with you before the draft. Good luck, Caleb. All right, thanks for all the info. Wow, so there was definitely a lot to that, for sure. Oh, we were talking to the head coach. It's pretty amazing, Caleb. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. I'm so proud of this team. I am, too. And I gotta say, it's been an honor to coach you and watch your development over the last few years. You had a tough choice to make after getting drafted out of high school, but I truly believe you made the right decision coming to play ball at Tennessee. Nice. You've really improved as a player, and you've been a big part of this program's success over the last 3 years. Thank you. Now, there are going to be a lot of scouts and distractions in Omaha, but try not to get too wrapped up in that. We're only a few wins away from a national championship, so let's get it done and bring home a trophy to Knoxville. Let's go. By the way, the school's athletic department sent you all of you players some new equipment as a congrats for making it this far. Nice. Awesome. Thanks. Can't wait to check it out. See packages on the header bar of the main menu. Okay. So you got some new equipment. It's cool. All right. This was definitely a lot. We got a lot of upgrades. So let's do 2 there. We'll do 1 on contact. Okay, wait. All right, let's upgrade to a 55 overall. Nice, dude. Let's go. 55 overall. Pretty good. Not too shabby. We now also have some equipment. Let's open this package here. Okay, so we can upgrade these. Okay. That's cool. So we have all these perks for base running, fielding, and batting, which is nice. So, obviously we haven't unlocked them yet, but... So, we are now on the Tennessee Volunteers. I've decided to go to college because I really did not want to, I didn't really want to go to the Nationals. I was excited to get drafted by them and everything. I'm very grateful to get drafted. But honestly, out of anything, I am, as you can see, events and awards. Played right field for Bulldogs in high school. Played a high school championship for Bulldogs. Drafted in the 5th round by the Nationals. And played right field for Volunteers in college. So, cool. Now, obviously, there's still a lot of teams that are interested in drafting me. I could obviously get drafted to another team. Here, these are all the teams that are currently interested in me. But obviously, like the bigger ones, like, the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Yankees. Those are some players we gotta look out for. Like, those are the teams we gotta look out for. We also got teams like the Braves, which is cool. The Phillies, the Cubs. There's some interesting teams that we got going on. Also, we have teams like the Dodgers who are interested, even the Blue Jays. The Astros. The Nationals were the ones who actually drafted me, but I'm not really feeling that team, so. We also have the Cleveland Guardians who are interested. I don't know. We'll have to figure everything out, though. I could also go to the Diamondbacks, which could be cool. So, or the San Diego Padres. So, but that's gonna do it for this episode of MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show. If you guys, enjoy this series and you guys enjoy watching it, let me know. I'm also gonna make more episodes soon. We're gonna play Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship series. So I believe we have Game 1, and then I don't know what's after that, but I believe it's the playoffs. So who knows? We'll see what we can get into, and just hoping for a good playoff run with the Volunteers, and hopefully I can get drafted to the first round. But thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been your boy QT Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.